northeastward, and it's colliding with tons of tropical moisture coming around our Bermuda High. So here comes Elsa, and its rainfall shield hasn't gotten up into New York City yet. That's in association with our frontal system. And we do have flash flood warnings in southern Virginia. You got the tornado warnings east of the center of Elsa. Michael detailed those in just a little bit. But it's up in here with the front where we've got actually more lightning and higher rain rates over the last few hours. So still, New York City and going eastward from there out onto the western Long Island, flash flood warnings remain in effect until 7 p.m. But there's a subset of that on the north end, headed toward White Plains, where you've got the flash flood warning that has been extended until 8:15. And you can see that right now, we're getting a little break in the rain, but there could be more on the way. Here's another little thunderstorm coming northeastward that could clip that area and add to the rainfall that we've already had, which has been several inches over the last few hours. And when it falls in a volume like that, in a short amount of time, that's why we're getting the water-covered roads. And so many reports up and down this corridor, up toward White Plains, on the Deegan Expressway, both directions on the Spring Brook Parkway, Sawmill River Parkway. It's just really a mess. So if you could delay commuting until this water drains, it would really help not only you, but your fellow commuters and the authorities. And flash flooding is possible even farther north and east from there overnight tonight, and that won't even be the end of it. Watch as this batch that has caused the current flash flooding departs. There's more on the way from Elsa itself. If this radar depiction is right, then not long after midnight, New York City and Long Island and Connecticut could get another bout of heavy rain that could last until the sun comes up, and then Boston, it'll start to rain heavily, and that could last well until the afternoon. And we get one more batch of rain coming through tomorrow night as the front comes through. So tomorrow, we've got a flash flood problem from Hartford through Boston up into coastal Maine. Mike, what a complex mess we've got that is causing some water and wind problems for a lot of people.
You're going to put it nicer than I would have thought. That is ugly. Gosh, that is an ugly forecast. But weekend. Does this promise to be a little bit calmer, that's for sure. We know we had some issues with severe weather, that's for sure. And we had some issues in places like Texas as well. How about the flash flooding we had here? A flood emergency was declared in Rockport and on the coast near Corpus Christi. About a foot of rain has fallen since Wednesday. More heavy rain anticipated for us. And I want to show you some of the severe weather in the east before I hop down to Texas for you tonight, because there's a couple of tornado warnings I want to hit on quickly here. We've got a tornado watch right around Elsa, all right? So that goes until 11 o'clock tonight. We've got two tornado warnings, North Carolina, then up through Virginia as well. This one in eastern North Carolina, headed toward Belhaven here. Beaufort and Hyde counties, tornado warning. Get to shelter quickly tonight. Another one issued near the Suffolk area there, Suffolk, Virginia. Suffolk and the county of Gates under a tornado warning. And Reynoldston coming right past you. A little bit of rotation right over Reynoldston right now. And Suffolk take shelter once again. Around Loomis, around 7:05. Now we get back to down in Texas. Big issues going on here in coastal Texas, but a lot of heavy rain in southern Louisiana as well. Numerous flash flood warnings for us tonight between Corpus and Port O'Connor, and around Bay City as well. Just a non-stop flow of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico for us right now. Look at some of these accumulations. Nearly a foot around Corpus Christi, 4.2 inches around Port O'Connor, more than 5 inches east of Port O'Connor. And there's the future radar. It's non-stop, just keeps going through the night tonight. A lot of your day tomorrow as well. Houston, Freeport, we could be the next target. Galveston as well. Just does not let up through the morning or afternoon on your Friday. We're back with more coverage, guys.
It takes a certain kind of person to change the world. My great-great-grandmother